Deep in the heart of rural America lies a small town shrouded in darkness and mystery. Legends whispered through generations spoke of an otherworldly being known as the Mothman, a creature with glowing red eyes, large wings, and a terrifying presence. The town's inhabitants were no strangers to the eerie tales, but they dismissed them as mere folklore, believing they were safe from the clutches of the supernatural. Little did they know that the Mothman story had a chilling origin. Legend has it that the creature was once an innocent traveler who stumbled upon a forbidden ritual deep within the woods surrounding the town. Unknowingly, he disrupted the dark forces at work, and in their fury, they cursed him, transforming him into a monstrous being forever condemned to haunt the area. Fast forward to the present day, and the town became a hotbed of Mothman sightings, igniting fear and paranoia among the residents. The creature's appearance was often accompanied by eerie omens and inexplicable events. Whispers of its arrival circulated through the town like a haunting refrain, foretelling an impending disaster of catastrophic proportions. Among the affected townsfolk were three individuals: Jake, a skeptical journalist seeking the truth behind the Mothman legend; Emily, a curious local historian with a fascination for the supernatural; and Daniel, a retired hunter skilled in tracking mythical creatures. Unbeknownst to them, their paths were destined to intertwine in a nightmarish encounter with the Mothman. As the story unfolds, we find ourselves immersed in a timeline that mirrors our own, set in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. The dark and foreboding atmosphere of the town becomes a character in itself, amplifying the terror that lingers in the air. Jake, haunted by his own demons, delved deep into the archives, unearthing tales of Mothman sightings that dated back decades. Determined to prove the existence of the creature, he embarked on a journey that would lead him to the heart of darkness. Emily, armed with her knowledge of the town's history, unraveled the secrets of the ritual that cursed the Mothman. She discovered a way to lift the curse and believed it could free the town from the grip of fear. Meanwhile, Daniel, with his expertise in tracking elusive creatures, had encountered the Mothman once before. Scarred by the memory of that encounter, he reluctantly joined forces with Jake and Emily, knowing that the only way to survive was to face their darkest fears head-on. Together, the trio ventured into the depths of the haunted forest, guided by ancient writings and eerie omens that seemed to warn them of the Mothman's wrath. The tension rose as the creature toyed with their sanity, its glowing red eyes piercing through the darkness. With each step they took, the Mothman grew more relentless, escalating its terror. It was as if the creature reveled in their desperation, feeding off their fear like a malevolent force. They were trapped in a nightmare from which escape seemed impossible. Their resolve wavered, but they clung to a glimmer of hope, fueled by their determination to break the curse and protect the town they held dear. Through treacherous trials and heart-stopping encounters, they unearthed the truth about the Mothman and the dark forces that governed its existence. In a climactic showdown, Jake, Emily, and Daniel confronted the Mothman, armed with the knowledge they had gathered. They fought valiantly, their spirits unyielding, until finally, they managed to break the curse that bound the creature to the town. As the curse shattered, the Mothman let out a haunting cry, its wings disappearing into the night sky. The town was forever changed, no longer plagued by the terror that had consumed it. Jake, Emily, and Daniel emerged from the darkness as heroes, their names etched in the annals of the Mothman legend. And so, the tale of the Mothman continues to be whispered through generations, a cautionary reminder of the thin veil that separates the realms of the supernatural and our own. In Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the presence of the Mothman endures, forever embedded in the town's history, reminding us of the eternal struggle between light and darkness, and the courage it takes to face our deepest fears. But beware, for the Mothman may be closer than you think, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to spread its wings and haunt your nightmares.